Okay, Aquarius, let's begin, because February is a big month and it is eclipse season. So we have two eclipses happening, and the first one is on February the 10th. It is a lunar eclipse in 22 degrees Leo, and Leo is your opposite sign. So this is happening in your 7th house. So a lunar eclipse is a jacked up, intense full moon. And full moons bring some kind of culmination. It's about things coming to fruition, completion, ending something. And it's also following this lunar eclipse. We also have Mercury in your sign, making a very harmonious aspect to Venus in Aries, which is another compatible fire sign to your air. And so I believe that whatever is happening here in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, marriage, is there's going to be a good flow of communication happening. So expect something good, some good news. It's positive energy, and but it's, again, it's happening within some kind of, like, with other people, with relationships or partnerships, not just love, but also possibly for some of you, business partnership as well. Okay, moving along, from February the 9th to the 14th, the sun is still in your sign, Aquarius, and the sun is making some beautiful harmonious aspects to some of the big players in the sky, including Jupiter, Uranus, and Saturn. And with the sun being in your sign, it's in your 1st house. This is going to be something, quite personal for you, something to do with, your life path and something personally. And shortly thereafter, between February 16th to the 26th, Mercury is also transiting your sign in your 1st house, and it will be making the same aspects that the sun had done earlier. So this is really good, positive energy. You've got the support from the sun and from Mercury in your sign, in your 1st house, making, very pleasant, harmonious aspects to these big players. So that tells me that that's, a good, positive outcome all around for whatever, that you are desiring for yourself. I said it's your 1st house, it's your personal house. So it's about, the path that you're on. Okay, moving along, now we'll talk about the solar eclipse that we have happening on February the 26th. This is happening at 8 degrees of Pisces. And again, it's a solar eclipse. So again, jacked up, intense new moon energy. It's about new opportunities, something, beginning something new, opening a new door. And Pisces rules your 2nd house. So this solar eclipse is happening in your 2nd house. 2nd house is about your earned income. It's about your finances. So there could be an opportunity, for you to earn more money. Whether it's through, a promotion, it could be through, more clients, or just finding a new way of earning some more money. This is about the money that you earn. So that should be very good for you, Aquarius. Moving on, we're going to talk now about Jupiter. So the planet Jupiter, the luck, blessings, expansion, still transiting the sign of Libra, which is transiting your 9th house. On February the 5th, Jupiter will be going retrograde for about 5 months. And so wherever Jupiter is, it wants to bring you luck, expansion, wisdom, blessings. And when it goes retrograde, it asks you to do more internalizing of the blessings that Jupiter is trying to provide for you in your life. And this is happening in your ninth house. So this is related to ninth house matters, which could be about foreign people and places. Could be about overseas travel and or learning, anything with higher education, studying or learning about higher education. It could be something to do with law, with the court system as well. That's also ninth house matters. So anyways, so just do some, again, whatever the blessing is, just internalize it. And that's happening for about 5 months. Moving on, the sun will leave your sign and enter into the sign of Pisces on February the 18th. So then that, Pisces rules your second house again. So now your second house will be illuminated by the sun being there. So again, it's about finance and financial security and the money that you earn through your job. Okay, and lastly, we'll talk about what Mars and Venus is doing in February. So Mars and Venus are both going to be in the sign of Aries, which is very compatible with your air sign. And Aries rules your third house. So wherever Mars is the planet of our energy, of our determination, our will, our willpower, and where we want to put our energy and passion. And Venus is, the planet that of love and beauty and pleasure. So when they're coupled together in your third house, you can expect, communication. To go well. Luckily, with Venus close to Mars, it adds diplomacy and grace and harmony. So you might, with Mars there, you might be more determined to, speak your ideas, whether it's by speaking or writing or blogging or, any type of communication. But I see that area of your life being quite highlighted, and maybe even things with siblings go. There might be more actively involved with your siblings also when Mars is there, or even just getting together more with them and having conversation, or having even just like pleasure seeking things like going out for dinner and or having them over.